Absolutely loving it, and I know it's the luckiest day of the year simply because we're talking to you, so we better do this. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and I've got to welcome along everybody that's joining us on Facebook Live this morning. And if you're a first-time viewer, well, I tell you what, why not do this? Why not sub, thumb, bell? Bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people, much like, of course, we're talking to Neil this morning from the band Delta High. Here we are, and believe me, I'm absolutely loving this. He's in Essex today. Yeah. Normally Norwich, but today's in Essex. He's annoying the hell out of the family, and it's all my fault too, by the way. I'll take responsibility, but at the same time, why not sub? Yeah, become part of the family. We call it the noise here at Galaxy, simply because you have a voice, and we get it. Believe me, we do. All the medias, and we take notice. One man can make a difference, let's put it that way, and has in the past. In the meantime, Sammy thing, you know what to do with that, right? Get epileptic with it. Yeah. So, okay, we've done the welcome thing. Let's get right into it. Here is Delta High and Rockfish. Ah, yeah. That gives us a couple of minutes to get to know each other.
Nice.
Yeah, so how many other people in the room?
It's just me.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's just me. The family are downstairs.
Ah, okay. What, in the kitchen?
They're just waiting. But they're going to be watching the YouTube. When it's out, is it tomorrow? I don't know. YouTube.
I'll let you know as soon as I know, and that will be I don't know.
Yeah, they can't wait.
Okay. Well, hi to the family. Welcome along to Galaxy. It's nice to have you aboard, and enjoy the video, please. And thank you for your sacrifice right now. Neil appreciates it. Neil appreciates it. He does. Believe me. He's a superstar here at Galaxy. He really is. And currently, how many countries are tuned in right now? 158. 158 countries. Neil, that's not bad. 158 countries.
Yes, that's a good start.
Yeah, and for Neil's family, just in case you didn't know, we're in every English-speaking country in the world, and some that aren't. Don't know how that works, but I'll take it. Really will. Oh, gosh. Good to see you again, brother, man.
Good to see you, and thanks for asking me on to your fantastic show again.
Always a pleasure. Now, Barbara was saying that you've just sent a new song.
Yes. Basically, we've been doing lots of singles. We've been doing like a single a month over the last 12 months.
Okay.
And we've actually just been recording an album, so we've got an album's worth coming out. It'll probably come out early winter. Nice.
Well, I tell you what, I actually know another English band that's been doing the same thing, the 23s, and they're about to wrap that up very, very shortly. So hopefully there's an album in the works with the 23s. Looking forward to hearing the whole album. I really, really am. Anyway,
thank you.
Let's... That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking, of course, to Neil from the band Delta High. Absolute pleasure to catch up with the brother man again. Welcome back to Galaxy, Neil.
Welcome, and hi everybody. 158 countries, etc. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Absolutely great to have you on board, brother man. It really, really is. And you were mentioning while we were playing this track that about one track a month you're putting an album together. So it would be remiss of me if I didn't say, do we have a name for an album yet?
Yes, we do. I've decided to call it Awesome. I actually wrote my very first instrumental called Awesome, and I thought it was a great, title for an album. And it sort of reflects the album because it's going to be a little bit more heavier, surfier, more indie. I put a lot of pop songs out as singles, but this album's going to be it's going to be a bit heavier. So Awesome.
I absolutely love that. I really, really do. Nick Plews is watching from the UK, of course. Catch you. And nice to have you on board, brother man. It really, really is. He says good morning, New Zealand, and all around the world from Leicester in the UK. Well, nice to have you on board, Nick. It really is. Now, at the same time, Pamela, coming out of North Carolina, is asking Nick, as a fan, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? Are you a talker? But more importantly, Nick, do you respond?
Yeah. 100% respond. We're on Facebook. We've got our own Delta High website. deltahigh.co.uk is our official website. We're on YouTube. We're on all the main sort of platforms. And we love sort of corresponding with our fans.
Absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. Now, at the same time, Tracy's asking, do you have a merch store? Can I buy caps, koozies, T-shirts, stuff like that?
Well, the media store at the moment is on our website, and it's just for music. We're still forming the live band, and we will be out next year. And I think with that we'll go like the caps, the T-shirts, etc., etc. So that will be coming next year.
Well, I tell you what, when you get that done, pass me a couple of T-shirts or something, bro. I would be honoured to wear your brand. Today, of course, Gay Miranda's going to be happy about this one. Viking Queen, absolutely loving that.
Okay, I've actually got one ready for Hey Cindy, so perhaps I'll get that sent out to you.
There's a good idea. There's a very, very good idea. Now, having said that, Neil, at the same time, I have been guilty of being told by people, while you're doing the interviews, I did go and check on who you were wearing, went and bought a couple of T-shirts. One guy even bought a guitar. Would you believe that?
Wow, really? What type of guitar?
I think it was I'm not sure. I don't want to put my mouth in it anywhere wrong. But believe me, apparently this band was selling a whole host of personalised guitars, so he went and bought one.
Blimey, fantastic.
Yeah. I'm happy to be able to be a part of the sales of that one. Never got a coin out of it, though, I've got to be honest.
Oh.
Terry Van Cannon, coming out of North Carolina, is joining us as well. Of course, Slide Steelmaster. Good on you, Terry. Nice to have you on board. How's the pumpkin season going for you? We have to catch up on that one. Of course, Halloween's coming up not too far away as well. Absolutely fantastic time of the year. It is. Now, Neil, believe me, I have been getting inundated. And when I say that, it's been an absolute movement from all of the noise wanting to know, when are we going to meet the ladies?
Yeah, because I'm away this week, I'm not back in Norfolk. Unfortunately, the ladies, the singers Stacey and Charlotte, can't join us, so I'm really sorry about that. But I'll tell you what, next time we set something up, I'll make sure I'm back home, and we'll get the ladies actually as part of the video. That would be great. They'd love to do it.
Absolutely, because ever since we've met you, and ever since we've been playing Delta High, that has been one of the most formidable questions that I've been getting time and time and time again, if you know what I mean. So right now, I'm actually going to make a point of it and say, I'm going to hold you to that. I really am going to hold you to it.
I've agreed it, so I've got to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they do need to be emulated because they're so damn good. They really are.
They are. They're a credit to the Delta High band, yeah.
And Terry saying pumpkins are shipping out of the White's Farm. Now, Yay! That would be a nightmare, believe me. I'd hate to be out there picking pumpkins. Believe me, we're talking, lots of semis full of pumpkins. That's a lot of pumpkins, it really is. He does such a great job, those two. In the meantime, I would be rather remiss if I didn't ask you about Charlene. Tell me all about this, my friend.
I was listening to a lot of American music, and I just came up with the name Charlene. It just felt like a cowgirl. And Stacey Collins happened to be out in America at the time, and she sent me a photo, and she was dressed up as like a cowgirl. And I just thought, we're going to do a song called Charlene. And to coincide with the photos I was seeing, I was listening to a lot of Blondie as well. And I thought, I'm going to write a song that sounds like Blondie, but we're going to call it Charlene to give it that sort of American twang. And that's where it came from, to be honest.
Well, I got to be honest with you, 1,751 requests since we've been playing it, so it's actually picking up some traction. Absolutely loving it myself too. I got to be honest with you, I love all of Delta High's work. You're right here at Galaxy. It's getting hot in here. Yeah, absolutely.
Charlene.
Charlene.
Yeah.
Terry says the single drops tonight. Brilliant. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that, Terry.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to catch up. We really will. It's been a while too. Oh, look out, Barbara's doing the wavy.
I've got to say hello to them.
Yeah, I'm going to say hello to them.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and here's Neil up here.
There's Neil up there.
Yeah.
And he's down here too.
Surrounded by Neil.
You are.
He's there too.
A fifth of
and
Neil.
look, he's in those.
Yeah, you see, there's a fifth of Neil.
And we can go up here.
Okay.
Yeah, believe me, you're everywhere. We got you on monitors everywhere and devices, right? We really do.
That's scary. Well, next time you'll be surrounded by the girls, so that's better.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to convince Barbara of this for years that surround me by the girls.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. Barbara's willing, but my wife not so much.
What am I willing for?
To surround me by the girls.
Oh, the girls.
Yeah, the girls.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Gosh.
One of these days.
Humidity is 71%.
Oh, well.
55 if you're in the other side of the world.
Whose guitar in the background?
Yeah, whose guitar in the background?
I'm playing the guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you
I'm playing guitar and keyboards on this one.
yeah, no, I mean in the background behind you. Whose guitar?
Oh, sorry, that's my 12-string.
Right.
That's my 12-string guitar, yeah. That's where I tend to make most of my songs. I start with that, and then take it into the studio and expand.
Right.
Yeah.
I see there's a lot of books in the cabinet there behind you. Somebody obviously is a book reader.
Yeah, that's my father. He's got his books and his medals and his soldiers dotted around everywhere, and yeah.
Okay.
This is a good route to do this and show off the display, I guess.
Hey, brilliant. Yep, absolutely brilliant. Of course, for those people who don't know what books are.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, look, I ate a young fellow that didn't know what a record was.
Oh my God, no, please.
I'm
Yes.
not kidding. Just a couple of weeks ago, he goes, "What's a record?" And I went, "Pre-MP3."
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the only way to relate to them.
It's worrying.
Yeah. And we need to preserve books. We do.
Mm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Neil, coming out of the band Delta High, and of course he's in Essex today, of course in the UK, but normally out of Norwich, and it's nice to get away every now and again. Believe me, I'm a big endorsement of getting away, and well, believe me, I'm glad to have him on board. Melbourne Winkle is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board, Melbourne. Of course, Mr. Diamond, we play his music regularly here at Galaxy, and looking forward to meeting up with him in the near future as well. Now, a little birdie was telling me, Neil, that you got another track out coming in the very, very near future, and we're going to meet the ladies next time round. But at the same time, I'm just wondering, when you release your album, is it going to be hard copy? Are you going to do CDs?
Well, I'll tell you what. All the stuff we've been releasing has actually been sort of digital, but I've decided for this album I want to do vinyl. I'm a big fan of vinyl. Yes, it's costly to do it, but just got to do it. I just love vinyl records. So we're gonna put it out vinyl.
You're a man after my own heart. You really, really am. You're going to have to send me a signed copy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just for my own personal collection, literally, because I'm a big vinyl fan. I mean, I used to be a DJ in nightclubs and stuff, and you had all the control in the vinyl. You know, especially with the little with your Technics turntables and your Stanton White 500 needles, everything like that, and your slip pads. Loved. You know, using.
You can't beat that. And I think the problem with CDs now is everyone used to play them in their cars, but the cars don't have CD players now.
No.
So it's becoming difficult to play CDs even. But, you know, back to vinyl, I think.
Didn't have the same control, you know what I mean?
No.
That's what vinyl had.
Exactly.
Nothing like having those...
The feel, the smell, reading it.
Exactly.
Everything.
Exactly. Yeah. And believe me, I used to take a double axle Bedford van and fill it up with records and go from nightclub to nightclub to nightclub, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Those were the days. Back-breaking work too, by the way.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
It really was. Then, of course, you're not finishing until about 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to lug this stuff all the way.
You've got to load it again, yeah.
Lots of fun.
Worth it, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm glad I did it when I was young. I wouldn't be able to do it these days, I've got to be honest. Having said that, my friend, we are going to have to wrap it up right now, so don't go anywhere just yet. And please, 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 for the family of Neil, enjoy. Thank you for putting up with us. Really, really appreciate it. And for everybody that supports your artist, thank you. Without you guys, and believe me, artists need that support. So keep up the good work, all right? In the meantime, don't go anywhere, folks, because a little later on, about 11:15 New Zealand Standard Time, we're heading all the way over to Texas, and we're meeting up with Sheila and the Caddo Cats. Caddo? Still up for debate, but it's the Cats anyway. So join us then. But in the meantime, Neil, thank you so much for staying up so late, and pass love on for the family and understanding as well, won't you?
Sure. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for the experience, and thanks to everyone for tuning in.
That's an absolute pleasure right here. Believe me, we're very humbled to meet you. In the meantime, let's get back to the music. And for those of you that are out for the weekend, have a very happy and successful weekend. Happy radio, everyone.